I had a college friend whose grandma died, and they told me that they didn't know when to start masturbating again. And I felt like that is weird, because it implies that stopping masturbating after your grandma dies implies that you were masturbating because she was alive. But then it can't be too soon. It can't be immediate. You can't like find out and then do that, because that implies that it turns you on that she's dead. So it's a complicated question. I think 3 days. 3 days and 3 nights. The Jesus time frame. I think that's a good time frame in general. You got it right with that. Like if you're considering sending a text or an email that's risky, or if you're pondering some sort of important decision, wait 3 days and 3 nights. Like Jesus. Some books on philosophy, they don't belong to me. Neruda, it's the book of question. Do salt and sugar work to build a white tower? I think that was lost in translation a little bit. Have you noticed that autumn is like a yellow cow? God, I wish I knew how to speak Spanish, because there's no way that's what he meant. How did the abandoned bicycle win its freedom? And at whom does rice smile with infinitely many white teeth? Well, that's enough of that. So, today, I have to do my taxes. I have to look at the footage for my special, which is time-stamped. I have to make little notes about which take. You have to do it more than, if you record a special, you do more than one take, and then you edit between those. So I have to say, like, oh, this version of my dumb dick joke is better than this other version, because my sister is heckling me in this version, which actually happened. I'm gonna write a joke. I am gonna write a fucking joke. So that's what I have to do today. I don't think I would notice right away if I got haunted, because I have ADHD in a really intense way. Like, I'd be a really frustrating person for a ghost, I think. I'd leave something out on the table, and they'd move it into a drawer, and I wouldn't be able to find it. And then I'd find it later in the drawer, and then I'd be like, I'm such a dumbass. And the ghost would be like, oh. Or I'd leave something on the table, leave for an hour, come back. It would be exactly where it was. And I'd be like, that's not where I left it. Is there some type of fucking ghost in here? And the ghost would be like, a guy at the stand last night had yo-yos, and he gave out the yo-yos, and he was doing crazy yo-yo tricks, and I was like laughing and smiling and saying how cool the yo-yo tricks were, and also I was having a panic attack. But I'm grateful that he gave me a light up yo-yo, because I can pretend like it's 2012 and everything's okay, you know? Okay. Everything's okay. Taxes institutionalized ableism against the stupid. The only reason we even have the reason that it's difficult to do taxes, the reason that you have to do taxes, the reason that the government is like, I have this number, but you have to guess what it is, and if you're wrong, you go to jail. The reason is because TurboTax and ADP and all of those businesses and organizations that profit off of taxes being hard for you lobby so that it is within the law that you have to do taxes, because it's financially beneficial for them. It's never been this difficult. It's because I was a comedian this year, and I traveled and I made money in a lot of different states, okay, and they didn't send me forms. I filled out forms. They didn't send me forms back. Normally I get forms back. Normally I have one employer, and I'm employed by a person who employs me to wash dishes, and it's all in one small town. That's been the situation my whole life, and now I have 13 checks from 13 different states, and I don't know, I don't understand, how do I know if an Uber is a business expense? Money is wasted on the rich. Because if I had money, I'd use it to pay the debts I owe to the government, inevitably, because I didn't withhold any money, because I didn't know I was supposed to do that. But I should have known. People were saying that I should, but I wasn't hearing it. It was like going in one ear and out the other ear. Fuck. Dude. Fuck. But I have to do my taxes because I am an adult. Money is wasted on the rich because if I had money, I'd use it to pay for the expensiveness of being poor. But rich people do that after being rich all year long. They don't need it. Oh, and they can hire a tax guy. I need to hire a tax guy. But I don't have the money to hire a tax guy because I have to pay like $1,000 in tax returns, I think, but I don't know if that's right. Do you see how it's cyclical though? It's cyclical. TurboTax profits off of you being ignorant about how taxes work. And you're ignorant about how taxes work because it's made purposely complicated so that TurboTax can be profitable. I think that's how it works. I'm saying a lot of confident things, but I have a very vague awareness of how it works. But that seems like that's what it is. Money is wasted on the rich because a single mom who lives paycheck to paycheck, who needs a vacation in the Bahamas more, her or Elon Musk? I'm a little bit sexually attracted to Elon Musk. Not because he's wealthy, because he's weird and off-putting. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do my job. I'm not complaining. Very happy that I don't work washing dishes at the dish factory anymore, okay? I just don't know how to do my taxes. I don't know how to do my taxes. And today's the day. Today they're due. So, should have done it sooner. Oh, I knew that I should have done it sooner. I knew the whole time. But I was exercising cognitive dissonance. But at least I was exercising. I had a friend recently, she was like, now I have to deal with the reality of that.